Hello, ChatGPT. Are you ready to give me interview?
Hello. Absolutely. I'm ready. Let's get started with your interview. What kind of questions do you have in mind?
Okay, hello and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Marush AI Gali and today I have an interview with ChatGPT. So I have few questions to ask with ChatGPT. So here is my questions and my topic is about habits. So what does the term habit mean to you?
Walaikum assalam, Maru. Great to have you here. To me, a habit is a behavior or action that we do regularly, often without even thinking about it. It's something that becomes automatic through repetition. Habits can be positive, like exercising daily, or negative, like procrastination. They shape our daily lives and can have a big impact on our overall well being.
Why do you think that habit plays such a powerful role in our daily life?
Habits play a powerful role in our daily lives because they help us automate behaviors, freeing up mental energy for other tasks. When we develop positive habits, they contribute to our. They can make us more efficient, reduce stress, and even improve our health. On the flip side, negative habits can hold us back, making it important to be mindful of the habits we form.
How do habits different from goals or routines?
Great question. Habits, goals, and routines are all related but distinct. Habits are automatic behaviors we do regularly without much thought. They become second nature over time. Goals are specific outcomes we aim to achieve. They're often time bound and require planning and effort. Routines are structured sets of actions or behaviors we follow regularly, often to achieve a specific goal or maintain a habit. In summary, habits are automatic, goals are desired outcomes, and routines are the regular practices that help us achieve both.
Okay, so what is the biggest misconception people have about building habits?
One of the biggest misconceptions about building habits is that it takes exactly 21 days to form a new habit. While some people might form habits quickly, research suggests that it can actually take anywhere from 18 to 254 days, depending on the complexity of the habit and individual differences. Another common misconception is that you need a lot of willpower to build habits. In reality, creating a supportive environment and starting with small, manageable steps can be more effective than relying solely on willpower.
Why do some habits stick while others fade away quickly?
Habits that stick often do so because they are tied to consistent cues, rewarding experiences, and manageable steps. When a habit is linked to a specific trigger or cue, it's easier to remember and act on. Additionally, habits that provide immediate rewards are more likely to be reinforced and repeated. On the other hand, habits that fade away may lack a clear cue, immediate reward, or may be too challenging to maintain. When the effort required to perform the habit outweighs the benefits, it's easy to lose motivation. Creating habits that are enjoyable, rewarding, and realistic increases their chances of sticking.
Okay, so what are the key stages of forming a new habit?
Forming a new habit typically involves several key stages. 1. Cue. This is the trigger that prompts you to start the behavior. It can be a specific time of day, an emotional state, or something in your environment. 2. Craving. This is the desire or motivation to perform the habit. It's driven by the expectation of a reward. 3. Response. This is the actual behavior or action you take. It should be something you can do with ease, especially at the beginning. 4. Reward. This is the benefit you gain from the habit, which reinforces the behavior and makes you more likely to repeat it. By understanding and optimizing these stages, you can make it easier to build and maintain new habits.
Okay, so how important is consistency in building lasting habits?
Consistency is crucial when building lasting habits. Repeating a behavior regularly helps reinforce the habit, making it more automatic over time. Consistency helps create a strong connection between the cue and the behavior, making it easier to perform the habit without having to think about it. Missing a day or two occasionally is normal, but regularly skipping the habit can make it harder to maintain and strengthen. The key is to stay as consistent as possible and to get back on track if you miss a day. Over time, this consistency will help turn the behavior into a lasting habit.
Okay, now we discuss about motivation and discipline. Do you think that motivation and discipline is more important in maintaining habits?
Both motivation and discipline play important roles in maintaining habits, but they serve different purposes. Motivation, this is the drive or desire to start a new habit. It can be powerful in the beginning and helps us take the first steps. However, motivation can fluctuate and isn't always reliable. Discipline,
Okay, so how
this
can
is the ability
someone
to stick to a habit even when motivation wanes.
Okay, my next question is how
And
can
consistency,
someone
even when
stay motivated during the early difficult stages of habit building?
staying motivated during the early stages of habit building can be challenging, but here are some strategies that can help. 1. Set clear and achievable goals. Break your habit into small, manageable steps so you can experience success early on. 2. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and reward yourself for progress, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement can keep you motivated. 3. Visualize success. Imagine how you'll feel once the habit becomes a part of your routine. This can boost your motivation. 4. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage you and reduce temptations that might derail your efforts. 5. Stay patient. Understand that building a habit takes time. Be kind to yourself and keep going, even when it feels tough. By incorporating these strategies, you can maintain motivation and keep building your new habit.
Okay, so what's your view on the saying small habit led to big changes?
I think the saying small habits lead to big changes is very powerful and true. Small habits may seem insignificant at first, but when practiced consistently, they can lead to significant transformations over time. For example, reading a few pages each day can lead to finishing several books in a year. Exercising for just a few minutes daily can improve your health and fitness over time. The key is to start small and stay consistent. These small actions build up and create a compound effect, leading to big, positive changes in your life.
Okay, so how can self awareness help in breaking bad habits?
Self awareness is a powerful tool in breaking bad habits. Here's how it can help. 1. Identifying triggers. Self awareness helps you recognize the situations, emotions, or environments that trigger your bad habits. By understanding these triggers, you can avoid or manage them more effectively. 2. Understanding consequences. Being aware of the negative impact of your habits can motivate you to change. Reflecting on how a habit affects your life can strengthen your desire to break it. 3. Mindful decision. Self-aware individuals can make more mindful choices, recognizing when they're about to engage in a bad habit and choosing a different response. 4. Setting intentions. With self-awareness, you can set clear intentions to replace bad awareness empowers you to replacing a negative habit involves a few key steps. 1. Identify the trigger. Recognize what prompts the negative habit. It could be stress, boredom, or certain environments. 2. Find a replacement. Choose a positive habit that can fulfill the same need or desire. For example, if you smoke when stressed, try deep breathing or a quick walk instead. 3. Start small. Make the new habit easy to adopt. Start with small, manageable actions. 4. Practice consistency. Regularly practice the new habit until it becomes second nature. 5. Be patient and kind to yourself. Change takes time. Celebrate progress and don't get discouraged by setbacks. By following these steps, you can replace negative habits with positive ones and create lasting
Okay, so
change.
what's your go to method for starting a new habit successfully?
My go-to method for starting a new habit successfully is the tiny habits approach, which involves 1. Start small. Choose a habit that's tiny and easy to do. For example, if you want to build a habit of exercising, start with just 2 minutes a day. 2. Anchor to existing routine. Attach the new habit to an existing routine or behavior. This makes it easier to remember and integrate. 3. Celebrate success. Acknowledge and celebrate even the smallest success. This positive reinforcement motivates you to keep going. 4. Gradual progress. Once the tiny habit is established, Gradually increase its intensity or duration. This method helps build habits in a sustainable and manageable way, making it more likely that you'll stick with them long term.
Thank you so much for your answers. Hope you or me enjoy this video, and I will again connect with you on other another topic. So thank you so much for today. We are going to the another video and take care. Bye.